Today's lesson is a great example of someone who not only has great concepts on how to swing the golf club, but also good muscle memory. So why would they be struggling? Let's find out. Little quick. But so just to review again last time, setting up so that my entire trail side is under my lead side, meaning you tend to start really stacked. We wanted to have you just tilt it a little bit more and set up. Path probably two, yeah, I was gonna say, see, path just barely outside on that one. So I know that it's improved, but it's not proper yet. It's closer. It's not the first one where you went like this. You're getting more here, but in a perfect world, we really want you to let your hips go first, the shoulder to come underneath. So first of all, Jim hadn't been in a while. I believe he'd been on a family vacation. And he went and played golf with his buddies over the weekend, and it did not go as well as he had hoped, as we had hoped. So when he came in, he wasn't hitting the ball well or as far as he should. So we made sure his concepts were good. We had to make sure that he understood what he was supposed to do first. And in his case, it was fixing his path and angle of attack, understanding that he needed to get the club more on plane, or in his case, from the inside and shallower entering the ball. And then I could tell, we noticed, that he couldn't do that even though he knew he was supposed to do it and he was trying physically to do so. So what we had to do was get him set up so that his body had no choice but to swing properly. You got it. And that all goes back initially to setting up with my trail side a little under. Still a great shot. Hand-eye coordination saved us though. See the path? Yeah. So you hit the top half of the ball. So this is the sandwich. But what I'm really going to try to do with this is keep the face straight, square. But I'm just going to close off and move the ball back and really try to hit the ball from the inside and let the club go that way. So I'm setting up square, and then I'm closing off my body. Club face is staying square. Closing off my body, moving the ball back. I'm going to try to swing that way with my body while keeping the club face at the target. You see that will drop the club underneath it? Face square, right now. There you go. There you go.
Whoa!
Jim, you towed it a hair, but that is by far the best path. So by closing off his body lines, you see how quick he got his plane right, his path right. He started entering the ball much better, hitting it much cleaner. The issue was his line was still off and he wasn't quite getting the distance he deserved still. And we find out that's because his hips were stuck. So again, keep it simple. Watch what we do to fix his hips. Yep, everything the same. And then once you're there now, just drop your lead foot back. But keep your shoulders closed. So open your heel line even a little more, just a hair. There you go. Keep your shoulders aiming closed. And let's finish balance now. Yeah. So we did it. We got good distance and good direction, the equation for good golf. And we are into stage 3 of the learning process. We're in conscious competence, so we can't stop here. So Jim has to rep this. He has to go through this process over and over again. So the question now becomes, can he do it on his own? Good. Look at his body language. Yeah. So every lesson, everyone's swing is unique to the individual. And today, to Jim, it felt like we needed to have his heel line slightly open
and his shoulder line slightly closed to the target line, the straight line that goes from the ball to the target. And the reason for this was, by feeling his hips slightly open, it allowed him to start his downswing with his lower body, and by having his shoulders slightly closed, it kept his path on plane with a good angle of attack. I hope this helps y'all. Life gives us lessons, golf gives us mulligans. I hope I get to see you again soon.